Imagine this. Your life's on the line. Which movie character would you choose to come rescue you? Today, we are doing just that, where we rank characters who are considered to be a one-man army. Here are our top picks. Number 11. Yip Man. Yip Man is the Grand Master of a martial art called Wing Chun. He's best known as the teacher of Bruce Lee. He is famous for overpowering much larger, stronger opponents. His ability is such that he can fight 15 to 20 people all at once. Number 10. Lee. His astounding martial art feats are often hailed as one of the top, most dangerous martial artists in the world. Lee is a Shaolin monk and a British intelligence spy who enters a martial art tournament to find a culprit, where he fights with dozens of martial artists, knocking them out easily with just a few punches. The only reason Yip Man and Lee fall short in this list is that they can be beaten by a stealthy marksman. Okay, number 9. John McClane. McClane is apparently the best in the world at what he does. We saw his true nature when Hans Gruber attempted to rob Nakatomi Plaza. McClane hides and takes them out one by one. He is famous for getting out of almost impossible events. Number 8. James Bond. James Bond is a deadly force to be reckoned with, especially his highly advanced tech gadgets. He is ridiculously smooth and a well-armed operative with a preternatural ability to elude imminent death. He's mostly assigned with almost impossible tasks, but ultimately wins every time. Number 7. Rama. Rama is the protagonist of the Raid movie series. He uses guns, knives, hands, and in some scenes is seen handling dozens of henchmen at a time. A martial artist with military training. This literally makes him an upgraded version of Mr. Lee from Enter the Dragon. Number 6. Jason Bourne. He is a titan within the one-man army tradition. This special agent can wake up with total amnesia and still beat anyone in his way. What makes him dangerous is his surgical skills with firearms, tactful and mastery in any field, including closed combat. He's trained in all manner of weaponry and modern tech, and can be a phantom when necessary. Number 5. John Matrix. John Matrix is a retired Delta Force soldier and the main protagonist of the Commando movie. He beats mostly with massive guns that a normal person couldn't even lift. He has the distinction of having maybe the single most destructive scene of any character on this list. If wronged, he will destroy his enemies to the ground. Number 4. Tyler Rake. As a former SASR soldier, Rake possesses extraordinary combat abilities. Being able to outmatch most opponents easily, he encounters and defeats large groups of enemies through his hand-to-hand combat skills alone. Tyler is cool, calculated, and collected. He hunts and kills his way up the criminal conspiracy. Number 3. John Wick. His name alone is enough to strike fear to his opponent. This legendary hitman can easily overpower and restrain larger opponents, knock out a fully grown man with a single strike, and break bones with relative ease. Wick is the audience surrogate one-man army. Number 2. John Rambo. Rambo is incredibly skilled with many types of weapons and is highly versatile. He is smarter, tougher, and has a higher capacity for swift violence than his enemies. Rambo blends into his environment, basically turning it into a weapon. He once went up against a crooked police force of over 200 men. Even so, he single-handedly won the Vietnam War. Simply, Rambo is the definition of a one-man army. And number 1. Gabriel Eula. A fugitive who obtains incredible amounts of strength via killing parallel versions of himself. Gabriel possesses godlike powers in fighting and using a pistol with immense precision. He is able to dodge bullets without getting hit, showing deflection to an oncoming bullet with a mere pistol. Simply, Gabriel is capable of taking down 100 people like Rambo. Well, hope you enjoyed the list. And we know there's probably some missing characters here. So that's why we are planning to do part 2. So, which characters do you think we've missed? See you next week. Thanks for watching.